Hey guys, I'm trying to find the proper filter because I look like crap. I keep thinking I'm going to get myself fixed up and film. I've been filming like recipes and things like that, but I can't get myself fixed up. I feel like shit. I should bleep that word out. I'm sorry about that, but I do feel crappy, and I am drinking a cup of Theraflu right now. I have Vicks all up in my chest. I don't think I have COVID, God forbid, but I do feel like I'm a little bit sniffly deep down in here. If there's like a faint light cough that I started this afternoon, I don't know where that came from. So I loaded up on Airborne. I'm in bed. So Mom called me to come and see how she's putting it together really easy. It's called capirotada. It's a tradition. Nope, Rosy. It's a traditional. No, sweetie. It's a traditional Mexican Christmas time pumpkin pie. Mama's making pumpkin pie. That's the second one. This is her first one. She's making the capirotada. So that's together. Do you need help, Mama?
No, but I almost
be careful.
I tripped right there. Okay, and this is going to stay in water. This is where I warmed up the rice this morning. Okay,
so she's going to make 2 trays of capirotada.
Let me go get everything out of there.
So this is like the sweet syrup that she made with cinnamon sticks and cloves, what we call clavos. It's the toasted bread and peanuts. And then it also takes cheese, right, Mom? No, you mix it in the bowl.
Okay.
Just mix it in the bowl. I just don't feel good. Anyway, let me have... I'm still watching... What's her name? I'm so bad with names. I'm going to throw in a clip right now of who I'm watching.
A couple pennies that's had like a penny with its head up. So I pick them up, and every time I pick those up, I'm reminded of a time in my life when I was going through a storm. And the Lord just spoke to me and said, keep your head up, look up. And it helped me a lot during that time. And every time I sing one, I'm reminded by that. So I sing 2 this week. And then today, we got a surprise for Justice for Christmas. And it had a little yellow thing around its neck, which reminded me of my grandma. So I'm like, thank you, Jesus. He simply reminds us in different ways.
Her name is Couponing Girl. I found her, because I watch a lot of Dollar Tree hauler people hauling Dollar Trees and shop. I'm sorry for being so lazy, you guys, but I have to lay down. I feel weak. I'm just tired, though. It's just a normal tired. Honestly, let me tell you, last night we went all over the place looking for some specific things for Christmas gifts. Very last minute, we weren't going to do Christmas. We're not going to do Christmas. I actually have to work Christmas. I was supposed to work Christmas Eve. I kind of threw a little bit of a tantrum about that. Because I really need to be with my mom and my family right now during this loss that we just, losing my niece, my very young niece. And Mom, it broke us. That completely and ultimately broke each and every one of us in different ways. But I'm really keeping a close eye on Mom. So yeah, needless to say, I want to stay close to Mom, and I went to my boss and said, hey, I said what I just told you, and she kind of got upset about it, but let me have Christmas Eve off, but I still have to work Christmas Day. So some of the family members that had promised to come and spend Christmas Day with Mom just notified me that they're not feeling well and they don't want to come around us because they're not feeling well, understandably. So Mom's gonna spend Christmas Day alone. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a rant, a wat about that, but that's fine, you know. So we'll see how it turns out. I kind of sat up a little bit. I still have some Theraflu I have to drink. I'm feeling a little better. I honestly think this is just a regular cold because I did stand outside last night in a line at 2 different stores trying to get in. You know, they have that COVID protocol where they only let so many people in the stores and everybody has to stand outside. Same thing at work, too. They're blaring the air conditioner in that tiny little nurse's station that I sit in for 12 and a half hours. And we don't have, yeah, I'm going to put it out there. We don't, that's my little rant. It's hard to not get a common cold with that type of temperature at work. I do layer up on clothing. So I'm trying hard not to get sick. I think I'm just tired from. Okay, so what I was saying earlier is so off on a more positive note, I also watch this other channel, Catherine Michelle, I think is her name, the name of the channel. And she used to do Dollar Tree hauls and stuff, but I kept following her because then she started doing keto during the time that I had started doing keto. I really should have stuck to it. Anyway, she's still doing it. She's still doing the keto, and I followed her, but she was doing a non-keto recipe the other day. I was watching her Vlogmas. I have been living vicariously through everyone's Vlogmases. That I am enjoying that. But anyway, she did this video, this recipe on one of her days of Vlogmas, and it was a recipe that she got from Pinterest called Skinny Enchilada Soup. So when Mom and I went to Walmart to go get the last of the Christmas stuff, foodie stuff, I went ahead and picked up the things that to make that soup. But then I decided to change it up a little bit because the Latina in me, I had to get the frijoles, charro frijoles. They had them in a can. I had never seen that before. So that recipe, her recipe called for white beans. Even though it is like a Latina or Latin type soup, it called for white beans, but I had to get the more Mexican stuff, so I changed it up. I did put everything else in there except for I did not put starch, and I did not put white beans. I put the charro frijoles, the pinto beans, and oh my god, that soup was so hearty and warm, and soup is delicious. And I'm going to stick some clips in here of it right now. I did film a little bit of the ingredients and just throwing it together. It's super easy. It consists of opening up a bunch of cans and just throwing it in there and having a delicious soup afterwards. You top it off with sour cream, shredded cheese, and she put tortilla chips in it. I didn't because So that is that recipe. It is delicious. Holy moly. It is so good. I also ran across another recipe that I want to make. It's a dark chocolate cherry cheesecake bundt cake. I mean, cherry cheese bundt cake. Ah, so good. I mean, the pictures look, those are my flavors, you guys. Those are my vibes. And I'm going to make that, obviously not for Christmas, but before I get back on keto, I am going to make that for sure. Because I am going to get back on keto. But you guys, like I said earlier in the beginning of this video, I wanted to make myself look presentable, come on here and talk with you guys. But there was just no doing that with the things that needed to get done, how I feel. So with that being said, you guys are actually going to be watching this video on Christmas Eve day. And I want to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. Being that I will be home that day, I will try to get some footage. Hopefully I can upload it so that you can see it on Christmas Day. If I am able to do that and you are watching it, just know I'll be at work and thinking about all you all, and just have a very Merry Christmas. God bless each and every one of you. Hold on to your loved ones, you guys. And you know what? I have a message. I have a message for everybody. I'm going to use my platform right here to get this message out. Make amends with those that you love, but that you are angry with, or you're holding a grudge against, or be the bigger person. Say you're sorry. You're doing it for yourself, you guys. Don't leave things unsaid, undone, unforgiven. Life is short. None of us know when we're going to be called home to heaven, because that's what I believe. I believe that's where we go. If you're saved, I believe that's where we're going to go. But my message to you guys is to avoid regret and a lifelong heartache. Make amends with those that you are on the outs with. It's not worth it. At least say you're sorry. If you don't want to be in their life anymore, that's okay. Don't be in their life anymore. But say you're sorry and be done with it. Let that stuff go. That's my message to you guys. And that's how I want to go into New Year's. That's blurry. So with all of that being said, guys, I love you. Merry Christmas. God bless you. And if I've hurt any of your feelings, I am sorry. Call me on it. Tell me on it down on the comment section where everybody can see, so that I can apologize to you, because I don't want to be that person anymore. And I am putting that message out. I truly and firmly want to follow my own advice. Love you guys. Merry Christmas.